like everybody would do it, and you have to be kind of a special one. So if I would send a nude from myself, it must be something special. So just sending out a dick pic is just like, I think, the most unromantic thing you can do.
Yeah. Why do you think it's unromantic because you should save it for the real thing?
Yeah, of course.
Have you ever gotten like an unsolicited nude that wasn't like welcome? Or usually when you get an unsolicited nude is a good surprise?
It depends on the person. It depends on the person. So I already got them, and I got both. Like, it was good, and also it was kind of a bit weird.
When do you think is a good time to start sending nudes?
Ooh, that's hard to say. That's really hard to say. I think also that really depends on the person you're dating. I think just sending out nudes, as I said, is a bit like, I think you can ruin a lot.
Yeah.
And it also depends like who you are. When a girl sends out nude, it can be really hot, and it can like make things better. But when a boy sends out a nude, like, it can turn like really into bad relation.
Yeah, that's why my title for today is Stop Sending Dick Pics.
But in general, I really don't recommend to send out dick pics. So just like go to the gym, like build up a good body, and just send a picture of your body.
When it comes to sending something like a nude, I don't think there's anything wrong with it as well. I think that's important to add in, as like, there can't be anything wrong with it.
Yeah, for sure. It can be fun.
It can be fun.
It can be fun. Yeah, especially if you don't live in the same city or if you can't hang out like often. It can just be like a fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know.
If you're on the move quite a lot, if you're not seeing that person, I mean, like, yeah, you know, if the time is right, there's nothing wrong with it. I think another thing that like people really need to pay attention to is like, if you send a picture, if that other person screenshots it or does something like that, all of those conversations need to happen beforehand as well. It's not just like an act. It's not just like a one-off thing that you do. There needs to be a conversation around it.
So you had a fallout.
We had a fallout in that, like, I think we were chatting for like a couple of months, and then at some point, I don't remember, it was like that you wanted to send a dick pic, or you were receiving dick pics from some people, and I was like, oh, I thought like we were dating or something, and this like completely like did it for me. So I was like, I don't want to talk to him anymore, and we stopped talking for like a year, or like.
Oh no, but I think that was about a doorknob. That was not even about dick pics. That was about me being rude about your landlord's table. Anyway.
There were other things around it as well, but I just felt like it was a bit too early to like. Well, yeah. I also didn't like the fact that like he's sharing dick pics with other people while he's talking to me, but everything like. I think I did well in the end, so.
Yeah.
But I think it's, you know, I think the phone and how you use things, maybe because it is to do with design. And I was saying to my brother, who is dating, you need to like take it less seriously. It's quite interesting sociologically to take one kind of photo, and I can look arty and see which people then come to me and talk to me, and to take another kind of photo where I look like a gym bro and see then which people come to me and talk to me, because everybody's like a bit of those things anyway. So you can choose the packaging that you send out to the world and see who comes to you in relation to that packaging.
I think the only thing that worries me is that like you're sharing your dick pic with other people, and that's like in the public domain. It's like it would worry me like at some point.
That dick pic, I like it. It's a good picture of me. So you know, why not?
Would you be uncomfortable if then I don't know, like you were at the work?
My mother saw it.
Or like at the work situation, people would see your dick pics.
I think with that picture, like with the ones I send out, no, because I think it's a nice picture. I think I look good. It's weird because there is, you know, like in a way, it's a sort of. There's a guy I I love. And he said, we were talking about this, and he said, oh, will you send me, you know, this dick pic? Because between him and me, it's always been not a kind of sleazy thing. And I felt I was like, yeah, sure. But and I did it this morning, I felt very uncomfortable, like sending him my porno shots.
My gay male friends who have like, they've matched with somebody and there's not even a hello, like, what's your favourite colour? How's the weather? There's just a willy. And it's just like, I don't know. I think you know, within... Maybe I think it is becoming not really a bigger problem, but I think more people are starting to talk about how within the LGBTQ plus community, I think specifically for men, mind you, I'm saying this from a completely different perspective. I'm just talking about stories I've heard. It is just unsolicited, and there really isn't needed. And I think if you use it as an excuse of like, oh well, it's in culture or this, that, and the other, it's not really. Like, I don't really know what to say to that one.
Actually, what I find is a lot of the nudes I get, people have no visual sense at all. So often a nude is taken in a bathroom because you have the mirror there, it's a big mirror, but often means there's like a loo in the background. So there's a picture which is meant to be sexy, but there's a toilet with the seat up right next door. So I think, can't you crop your picture or edit it? Or
we'll make a note. We need some production design, right?
Actually, it's true, but then there are people, so I'm gay obviously, but like there are people, you would think that there might be like a better level of aesthetic awareness there, but often there isn't. But then there are some people who are photographers, or so I do notice when people actually have one which is well composed or well framed or well done.
They set up the lighting.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or at least they managed to do it well originally. Yes, I do notice that, and I like it.
So you value good, like a thoughtful
picture.
I think
I do. Yes. Yeah.
Do you like sending nudes as well?
I think the human body is beautiful, so I like to see it very much. Yes.
Yeah, I think so too. I think if it's creative, it can be really
if it's well done, if the person is happy with it, I think it's very nice. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's a normal, perfectly not like it should never ever be shamed to do, but there's so much massive grey area around it, basically, if that makes any sense.
Basically, you have to have the consent, right? And you have to be sure that the person that you're sending the picture to has your back and has your best interest, obviously.
Completely.
What would your advice be for sending a cute nude?
I mean, I'm not really an expert on the topic, but I don't know. You have a good camera. Don't. I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe don't. Yeah, maybe I think it depends on your partner, right? So if you know what your partner likes.
Yeah, definitely. Sort of know what they like and know what turns them on, I guess. Yeah.
And also to know that you're sending it at the right time or for the right reason.
Don't send it in the middle of the workday. So they're opening it at work, but when you're in bed and they're in bed, and
don't open your nudes at the office.
Or on the tube or on the bus or whatever.
Just keep it very private.
Exactly. Yeah.
How comfortable would you feel, sending a nude to someone? Like, how long do you think you have to wait? Or
I mean, I wouldn't do it before I've slept with them. Like, I guess when you're in that stage of the relationship, I wouldn't do it like the first message or whatever.
Yeah, that's a good point. I like that you say that, because a lot of people send that even before they have been intimate with someone.
Yeah.
So do you think you need to, keep that mystery?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, definitely. Don't spoil the surprise, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Frustrating. And unexpected, because that wasn't my agenda in the first place, So yeah.
So was it frustrating because you wanted to keep the magic for the real time, or just because you were
No, because I was not into it at all. I was just, I just on my social media doing my thing, and I just received some weird dick, you know what I'm saying?
Stop sending dick pics.
Yeah, even to guys. Hello.
Yeah. So.
But I never received any pussy like unexpected.
Okay.
Yeah.
But would you?
It's always expected.
Yeah. So would you solicit? Would you ask for a picture, or you think that there's a point in the relationship where you just start sending those things and that's fine?
Second option. I think at some point, like, if you want to tease the person you're with, you can just send some some sexy pics, I'd say. Yeah.
So it would be after you've been intimate with
Yeah,
them.
after, definitely. Yeah. Not at the beginning, because you don't know what the person you're talking to is gonna do with the pictures. You don't know if you can really trust that person. So it's better to kind of wait and see who you've got in front of you. I mean, on the other side of the keyboard, not in front of you. But yeah. Yeah.
What do you think of sending nudes?
It depends. It depends on the person you are with. I will never send pictures to someone I'm not feeling comfortable with or I don't trust. So I will never show my face if I have to send some nude because nah. It's only with someone I'm really with, like the official.
Are you actually working for OnlyFans?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So the official person, and even if I'm with someone really serious, I will not send like my face or anything like that because for me, it's private things. So nowadays you can lose your phone or someone can hack your phone. You don't know.